Okay folks, this is a Whirlpool machine and its model is White Magic Pro XL 800H 6th sense with a capacity of 8 kgs. Okay, so what is common between Whirlpool and this Scalegon and Whirlpool? Well, common is that this thing is used to clean the lime deposits. As you can see, I'm showing you the packet Scalegon. Okay, so it mentions that Scalegon removes the lime scale accumulation in your washing machine, which develops in spite of the best care you take of your machine. Removal of lime scale helps in improving the life of your machine, saving on energy consumption and keeping your clothes cleaner. Directions of use: use one full pack with every usage, that is 100 gram. Someone is talking in the bind, never mind that. Use once a month for optimum performance for your washing machine. Okay, I think, oh, somebody is talking from there. I am cleaning this. See this, I have to clean the machine.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And someone is yes, someone has come to know that I am making a video. You see, I can't control the spectators. They're all around me, because I'm so famous. Nevertheless, okay, so as per the instructions, use okay, I turn on the machine. Oh, I have already turned it on, and I have connected the hose with the water. Okay, that should be the initial step. Make sure that you have taken the exhaust, waste, drainage pipe like this, so that the water can flow out. But for the time being, I start the machine. Yeah, that's the sound it makes. Then I start. Now I choose, I'm not sure, it hasn't done this, hasn't told me, but I will go for all the functions. Water level is high, and as it is written 45 to 50 degree, the temperature of the water should be 45 to 50 degree. So I don't know, the machine doesn't show any temperature, so I'll just put it on hot and then I'll start. And as they said, that you have to put this in the detergent box. Okay, taking out the detergent box, and there is a Scalegon thing. Okay, the water started to fill in. The bit is, I am holding the mobile in my hand, and can't cut it this extent. You will have to. I was telling you, put this Scalegon in the detergent tray. You can put it before or after, whenever you like it. But I put it after the water started filling. I shut it down now. You know how much is 3/4? How much is 3/4? Can you tell me? I'm not sure about this 3/4. I have to fill this machine with 3/4 of water. What does it mean? How much should I fill it? Oh, she doesn't know. Even I don't know. Yeah, very sad. Anyway, don't bother about this 2 hours 51 minutes time. All you need to do is run the machine for 15 minutes as has been told by this the instruction given here. I have done up till the third point. I don't know the third fourth, my math is not good. 3/4. What's this 3/4? It's water. I have just put it on high level. The water will reach the high level, and as you can see, I have not added any clothes, and machine has been started. The lid has not been closed. That's not much of a thing. What I need is run the machine for 15 minutes and then switch it off over 30 minutes to enable. Now I'm not sure that till 15 minutes the water temperature will rise to 45 to 50 degrees. So what you can do is you can check the machine. I don't think so after 15 minutes the water gets that much hot. It would take minutes to get it to that much temperature. So what I'll do is I'll keep the machine running for 30 minutes and then I'll check if the water is hot or not, and then I can decide. It's up to you how much hot you want. It can be 1 hour. I'll keep the machine on for 1 hour and follow the instruction as has been told, and that's about it. I'm at the third step. Okay, so this product costs about 150 rupees. I don't know if that is the real price, because you can get it for less amount of money or maybe more. I'm not sure. You have to check out with the shopkeeper. So here you have. And check out the tray. Okay, it's empty. It has the water. The water has mixed it, and I can't see the froth. It will eventually build up. I turned down the lid off. Okay, and after half an hour I'll check the water temperature, but not with the thermometer, obviously with my finger. Okay, now we were going through the cleaning of this machine, Whirlpool. Now actually what has happened, the temperature of the water, I couldn't determine the temperature of the water. I don't know if it's about 40 to 50 degrees centigrade. The machine is doing its work. This guy is, some people are looking at me, watching. What am I doing? Never mind then. So here we have the washing machine is, turning the water in a hand wash machine format. Now I couldn't find any literature on the net regarding how much does the temperature of the water go when we select the warm. Now it has taken more than 1.5 hours for the water to heat up to the level I think would be sufficient for it to clean the whatever lime deposits or whatever it calls for. And you see there is no froth, and there are no bubbles, but you can see these water vapors inside because of the hot water. But is it hot enough? I'm not sure. I tested it with my fingers. It seemed hot, but how much hot? Is 40 degrees or 50 degrees? I don't know. So because it has taken a lot of time, I'll have to drain the water out because this is going too long. Whereas In the Scalegon, it has been written, let me see, that you have to fill the machine and extra. It has been said that keep the water temperature preferably at 45 to 50 and run the machine for 15 minutes. Now I've been running this machine for 1 hour and 30 minutes and I haven't switched it off to enable complete soaking. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just pause the machine. I have pressed the pause button machine and I turn it off from the main point. Okay. Now as they say, for 30 minutes, I'll wait for 30 minutes. Okay, I finally got hold of a thermometer which has the maximum reading of 42 degrees Celsius. And perhaps if you can see, as I turn the thermometer for the reading, and there you see it's 42. Okay, I'll take a closer look up. I'll give you a closer look up. It doesn't zoom, okay, it's about 42. If the thermometer had the range of more than this, then we could have understood the temperature. So 42, the 42 is good, but could be, as I told you, the thermometer gives reading up to 42 degree, and this is meant for human use. I put it in use for a washing machine. So my conclusion is that the water is at 45 degree and 45 degree, but it takes a lot of time for it to reach this amount of temperature. If anybody has any idea regarding which type of washing cycle are you using, hold on. As I was telling, I wasn't able to determine in which cycle the water gets heated fast. So you see, regular, heavy, delicate. I'm not sure which of these gets the water fastest hot, So I generally used regular, heavy, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hardly use the 6, 7, 8. So all I can tell you is, if you use the first option, regular one, programming, water would get heated in 1 hour 30 minutes or so. So I'm not sure if you're willing enough to do that, but the machine does require maintenance, so you have to do that. So anyway, I found out that 3/4 is more than half. So the water level is good, more than half. You see, water level, it's more than half. And the temperature, as I told you, temperature is about 45 degrees. There are some sediments, I don't know what they are. If anybody knows, please do inform me. And the same goes for the temperature. If anybody knows how early can you get the temperature of 45 degrees, please do let me know and enrich my database, my mind's database on these things. And rest will continue after 30 minutes. Okay, now 30 minutes have passed, and I turn on the main power, and the machine makes a beep sound because I had put it on a pause mode. I press this button again and it starts. Now as it is written, you see it's written, it doesn't actually, okay. It says resume operation for another 15 minutes and drain off the water. Rinse the machine with fresh water with a little detergent without clothes. The running is about 4-10 minutes. Now here the thing is, I'll let it run for 15 minutes, but when I will drain out the water and put the fresh water with the detergent and make it run for 10 minutes, the machine is going to take 1.5 hours to get the water heated at 40 degrees Celsius. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn on the geyser button. And for 15 minutes I'll set a timer of 15 minutes on my mobile phone, and after 15 minutes what I'll do is I'll fill the machine with 4 to 5 buckets of hot water, because the geyser will heat up the water more quickly than the washing machine. So here are 38 minutes, minus 15 would be 3, and 23. So when it is 23 minutes, when it shows 23 minutes, I'll be back here and I'll drain out the water. Then we'll see. Okay, 15 minutes are over and the machine has drained all the water out, and there are bits of those. I don't know what these are. I don't know what these are actually. Some sediments of sorts. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 3-4 buckets of hot water, and here we go. So this is the geyser tap. Okay, let's turn it on. The water is pretty hot. Okay, I have already poured 3 buckets in this machine, and I'll show you how it's done, though it's not necessary, but to encourage you and to show that I've actually put water in it. While the water gets filled, in the bucket, I'll tell you it has taken me about 5 to 6 buckets to fill it to a 3/4 level, and it's hot water. And those of you who have a better supply of, a faster supply of hot water, they can attach the hose to the hot water tap so the water gets filled. But the thing is, it takes time. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes to get it filled up. And the bucket system is also the same, because the water has to get heated, so you have to keep pouring in, So this is the last bucket I'm going to fill in. here you see the process. I've filled it. Okay, the bucket filling process of the water, and the button is already turned on, power on. I turn it power on, and I put some detergent as told in the menu. This much is okay, neither more nor neither less. And appropriate amount. You can see it's shown here. Okay, the detergent part, you see there. Resume, etc. Oh, whatever. You know what do you say? Whatever. Okay, so I close the lid, and it says run it for 10 minutes without any clothes. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run this thing. You don't need to select this water level, because I have already put enough, and it will show 2 cups and whatever. Don't bother about it. You've already put the detergent in it. You don't need to put it again. You don't need to select it. It's hot or warm thing, because I've already put hot water in it. And this is soak, wash, rinse. You can select any of these, it doesn't matter. Here it shows 1 hour 5 minutes. This is for regular wash cycle, soiled. Okay, so but after 10 minutes I will drain the water, and after that we're done then, right? Okay, time for the end of the maintenance process of Whirlpool White Magic Pro XL 800H 6 cents 8.0 kgs. Now I have spent more than 10 minutes as advised by the Scalegon, and here it's written, rinse the machine with fresh water with a little detergent without clothes by running it about for 10 minutes. 10 minutes have gone, and I forgot the rinse function, and I went for soap, wash, rinse, spin together. Never mind. If you happen to do this, you can pause it, and you can do this. See, so it's rinse and spin. The water is already there, and the timer has been set to 24. So pardon that part. And as you can see, there's a good froth there. Okay, so now we're at the end stage. This is the last stage. As you can see, the water has been drained out of the machine, and though it shows 18 minutes, that's irrelevant. What is relevant, that 10 minutes you have to let the machine run for 10 minutes, and I think that's the end of the story. And if you think this video is useless, I don't think so. There are certain points, certain things that we have come to understand about this process. First of all, this process is a lengthy process, so you should do it when you have lots of time at your expense, maybe on Saturdays and Sundays, and or any other holiday, and it requires large amount of water, and that goes to waste. What can I say about that? Because considering the value of the machine, you have to keep it running without any faults, because the mechanics, I don't know the mechanics, don't trust mechanics. They kind of come up with all sorts of excuses for replacing parts and this and that. So considering that, the time is worth. Now I wasn't sitting in front of the machine all the time. I was doing my work. I had fixed my time. I had got alarms. I put alarms for certain intervals of time. Like there was a, what was that part? You know, I mean, from the start, 15 minutes, that 2 15 minutes timings and 10 minutes. So all in all, the process takes about 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours, going by the the warm water and all that issues, because this machine takes time to warm the heat the water. Now so that's, I can only say that if you have got good fast speed of water, then it's a good thing. You can directly connect the hot water. And the problem is that the geyser only heats the water to a certain amount, like 18 20, I don't know how much liters is a geyser capacity. So it takes time for the geyser to heat the water. So the temperature mentioned, 45 to 55 degrees, can be achieved not in an instant. It takes time, and while I talk, you can enjoy the view back. What I was saying, that cleaning machine. So it does take time, and it does use power and water and your efforts. You can, but then you have to do it. It's a necessity, because you want the machine to be running in good condition. So that's my advice. I'm sure you have learned a lot from this, and perhaps understood the drawbacks of this machine, and the advantages and benefits, and the process, as I've shown, would certainly help you. So thanks for watching the video. Bye.